Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Elevation Chapter, the channel that promotes human connection, spreads positivity to recover humanity. Yes, and my name is Nellyo. If you happen to be new here, please go on and subscribe. In fact, subscribe because I've brought for you the person that you've always wanted to see, that you've always wanted to interact with. And so here we go. I'm going to introduce to you one young lady, very young. Why should I even introduce her? She can introduce herself. You all know her as Miss Trudy on the streets of YouTube platform. But apparently she is Gertrude Jerry Awon, is it? Awino. Awino Jude for Juma.
Yeah.
Is it even the Juma? Oh, interesting. Juma is like a Muslim name this side.
Yeah, it's also kind of a Muslim name in Kenya, but we are not Muslims, but we have it. It's a family name.
Ah, okay, it's a family name, so your siblings also carry the same. Ah, okay. Apparently, you see her? she's made the streets of YouTube scream out Miss Trudy, Miss Trudy. Instagram, Miss Trudy, Miss Trudy. So hey, even here at Elevation Chapter, we are screaming Miss Trudy, Miss Trudy. Welcome to the channel.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you so much for giving me the time to have this with you and have this with our people. On this channel, we are all into how best we can live with people, and that lies under human connection. So we mind so much about human connection, and that really draws into also personal development. It draws into being human in all that we do. So that's what the channel is about. So you're welcome once again.
Thank you for having me.
Good. How do you feel in Uganda?
So far, so good. I love the people, I love the food. You know, like I was saying earlier, Uganda is just next to Kenya. So I feel like I'm home. Our food is similar. So, you know, I'm very comfortable.
Okay. You eat your chapati peacefully.
Exactly. I had missed chapatis. So I came to Uganda, I'm just eating chapati.
Did you get to eat Rolex?
Of course, yeah. You can't come to Uganda and not try Rolex.
I don't do a Rolex,
Yeah.
yes. Okay. So, Miss Trudy, you have amassed so much at your age. Age!
Thank God.
Salute! Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah. But what do you attribute your success to?
God. Like God from beginning to end. That's it. Without God, I wouldn't be here. So I'm really grateful to God.
What has He enabled you to do in your ability from His strength of definitely grace? What has He enabled you to do that you say, if I had not done this, because God gave me this, but if I had not used it, I wouldn't be here. Apparently we're here. People, you, like the Bible says, I think you need to work together with God. So you have to be a team. So yes, it's been God, but then what is that you saw God give you and you decided to build on it so that it gets you to where you are?
Grace and wisdom. Yeah, that's it. Grace and wisdom. Yeah, because when back then, like 3 years ago maybe, I used to really pray to God to just bless me and help me to grow, and I'll tell everyone He did it. So right now that I'm seated here, I'm not where I want to be yet, but I'm not where I used to be. And I thank God for His grace. He's helped me to be consistent. It's not easy to be consistent. Sometimes you want to give up, you get tired, but you keep pushing. So yeah.
Good. Wonderful. Being a content creator, especially in Africa, I would say, not necessarily Africa, but being a content creator generally, like you, a lifestyle content creator, we usually have these people online that we have termed as online in-laws and outlaws, whatever they are. And given the content that you do, sometimes, you know, you take us to places that we're like, oh my goodness, we've seen their bedroom. Oh my goodness, we've seen what? How comfortable do you get to be that I'm going to now air this out to people, I'm going to show this to people, the privacy that you would need off the internet. How do you handle that?
For me, I feel like I'm a very open person. My dad says I'm an open book. I don't have anything to hide, and I don't mind the world knowing about me. I don't mind putting anything out there. But there are just some few things that are personal and very intimate. As long as I'm not insulting anyone or exposing myself too much, everything can just be online, you know? You know, for me, I see everything as content. Just a few things, I'm like, no, this one is too personal. Otherwise,
how does your husband take it? opposite?
No, he's opposite, of course. You are different personalities. He even tells me if it wasn't for me, people wouldn't know much about him and his personality because his content is different. It's more serious, more, how do you put it? You know, it's not lifestyle content like me. But for me, when you're a lifestyle content creator, it's about your life. It's everyday life, you know. And when you're talking about your everyday life, it's easy to show, you know, just your everyday life.
Yeah. I like how you mentioned, you said that you see everything as content.
Yeah,
because
that's
everything
true.
you see, you feel like, oh, let me get my camera.
Yeah.
Let me get my camera. Okay, that's good. Good to know that at least there's a boundary where you'd say, no, this is too personal, this it can't be on camera.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, given the fact that you are married, content creators, thinking about friendships and marriages, many times what breaks them are the assumptions that we get to have as partners. So you see probably Wode with some other women, and probably he's going to, you know, close, and you start getting assumptions, because I mean, in relationships we all feel jealous, that healthy jealous, and then the unhealthy jealous. But then the assumptions also come in, you're like, but this person is all over my husband or all over me. Does it happen that he feels, oh my goodness, how can I control this, or how can you control this at your end?
Well, for us, I think most of the time we respect each other, so there are rarely such occasions. What happens is sometimes girls come, I don't know if saying they throw themselves on him makes sense, and then they just talk to him, I'm just standing there.
Yeah.
They just talk to him, they finish and they walk away. I'm like, okay, that's rude.
Yeah.
At least
Without
say
saying
hi,
hello.
you know, at least say hi or something. But other than that, it's nothing ever serious. We respect each other and we know our boundaries. Yeah, because we are married and we take our marriage very seriously, so we will not do anything to disrespect the other person knowingly.
And looking at the circle of friends, for instance, that you had, as you were growing up, as you were hustling, you know, that time of hustling, hawker, salesperson, and the other things that you put in to do, maybe childhood memories with your kids, these childhood friends. You have been together, definitely, but you see where you are right now and where they are is such a huge gap. And sometimes other people feel like, oh no, she's no longer in my league. You know that thing of, no, Miss Trudy is no longer part of us. She cannot. Yet you feel for you, you'll see them as friends, or you like them, you want to relate with them, but because of the nature of your work, it doesn't avail all that time to be with them, and so they feel that you've thrown them away. How do you maintain your relationships?
You know, that question you asked is very valid because it's really relatable. Well, for me, I try to keep my closeness with my friends who I grew up with. I love them so much. But then, because honestly, I don't have many friends who I've known when I grew up.
Yeah.
It's the few friends who I had when I was growing up. And they're the realest because they were there, you know, back then when you were still in school, you know. So of course, but there are some who drift away. I don't know. They think you changed. I don't know what happens. But I try to be as close as I can to all my friends. But there are others who just, you know, they just wanna, I don't know, they think and they wanna get rid of you or something. And that's okay, you know, you can't force friendship. So we continue with the ones who care because friendship is both ways.
Yeah, sure.
I put the effort and they also put the effort and we meet in the middle. Yeah, so I still have my closest friends, you know. Yeah.
You do. How do you keep in touch? Especially all these travels.
We talk, like not every day, but like a month can't pass. Maybe once in 2 weeks or once in a week, we just talk. And now that I'm going to Kenya, I'm actually thinking of doing something with my best friends, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, like we want to see video.
Yeah. You can't wait.
Yeah.
Okay. I know you love real estate. You have talked about this in your videos several times. And definitely right now what you're doing, of course, outside real estate is the YouTube, which you're also giving full-time attention. But besides the real estate and out of YouTube, where do you see yourself in future?
Well, just as a mom, That's about it. I don't want so much in life. As long as I am doing okay, YouTube. I'm not sure about YouTube in future, but hopefully real estate. I'll get more into real estate. You know, YouTube can disappear. You can make a point
Yes,
YouTube is not there.
exactly.
It's not.
Yeah.
You can't put 100% hope on YouTube.
Exactly.
That's why when we have it, we have to do our best, save the money, invest it wisely. But then after YouTube, that's what I'm saying. Real estate. I'm hoping to get into real estate more, own more houses, construct estates. Yeah, that's about it.
Okay. So if it is not real estate, if it's not YouTube, then you will be a present man. Good. And how many kids do you want to have?
5.
Not an even number.
No, 5 is okay.
Okay. I'm just going to ask you this as well. You have talked about how much your husband has helped you in forming you to look at the future in a different way and also manage your finances, and also I don't know what else he guides you through, but you talk about that more, how he's helped you to take YouTube as a profession, give it your all so that you can reap as much, which has come to pass for you. Are there other people that guide you in your life? Let's say Trudy this, Trudy that you call your mentors?
Well, for me, it's mainly my husband, Maya. My dad also encourages me every once in a while, keep working hard, be consistent, and my brothers give me advice. That's about it. Yeah.
You are a neighbor, always. That's why our food is it's okay, it's very familiar. You've been here before. This is your second time, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, so this is your second time here, but I mean, you have met Ugandans in Nairobi several times when you were growing up. Which languages have you gotten to know from Uganda, especially in this trip, given the welcome that you've been given massively from the government bodies to to the locals and to the YouTubers?
Honestly,
Yeah.
I have. I haven't learned many languages in Uganda because thank God most of them speak English, so I just speak English. Although I'll pick up 1 or 2 words. I don't know if it's Kale. Is it Kale?
Kale, like it's okay.
Yeah, Kale. That's about it. I was taught how to say hello, but I've forgotten. It's so hard.
So this is our last question. I know you have this the bullying that you called it, over this whole Twitter fight. Why are Ugandans fighting me? I love you. That was interesting. And then quickly you were able to put yourself together and put up a video and even get to apologize in the video. How did that come for you? Usually when people get attacked even on social media, I mean even when you see wrong or insulting comments on your YouTube video, you get to be like, is this person in their senses or something? And then you just first hold on even before you can respond, depending. So how were you able to come through so fast, collect yourself and address, like how do you get to handle insults and disappointments on this journey on the YouTube streets?
Usually, I just don't have time to take in negative comments. Long ago, I used to Google myself on YouTube and see all the negative things people are saying. Right now, I don't know. My one who tells me, did you see they were saying this? Did you? I'm like, oh, okay. Because I know my heart and I know myself, so I focus on the positive things. When I was being attacked on Twitter by Ugandans, I didn't even know first of all. I was told, oh, have you seen your training? So I was like, oh, wow. I was like, what do? I didn't even take it personal. Okay, I was hurt. Everyone gets hurt when people are attacking you for no reason, because I wasn't trying to come at anyone. So Maya told me, you should do a video about it. So I was like, oh yeah, sure. Oh, let me do it. So I sat down because I know I haven't done anything wrong. So I wanted to express myself. I wanted Ugandans to understand me. Yeah, and so I did. I'm glad I did, because I think maybe Ugandans understood where I was coming from. Yeah. Have I answered the question?
Yes, you did. I think picking out, I see that it's Maya still who said, you know what, put yourself together and just put up a video for it.
Yeah.
And then you saw sensing it and said, okay, let me do this and express myself from my angle so that they understand what I was trying to make.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so that is all. That is all really, Miss Trudy. Thank you so much for giving us your time.
Thank you so much for having me on the channel.
Good.
Trudy gang, if it's your first time on this channel, make sure you subscribe. Let's get at 1,000 subscribers.
Yes. We're waiting for that 1K. Thank you, and you're welcome to the channel. Thank you so much. I love you all. Let's all. Cheers. Bye. Thank you. Thank you so much.